me quickly change into this scene. You can hear and see me. Hello. Let me unmute in Discord in case someone of the team wants to join. If not, that's fine. Hello everybody. Welcome to the hopefully final stream of Dark Souls 3. Gonna let the music finish here. Because Dark Souls music is beautiful. And then we shall play the game. Last time we did pretty much everything. Except the Soul of Cinder. And the secret area. And the DLC. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do the secret area. One of the hardest bosses of the game. That will hopefully beat. And I'm planning to beat Soul of Cinder so that we end the main game. And then we go straight into DLC. The reason I end the main game like that is that the DLC tells a slightly different story than the main game. Or goes into a detail that isn't in the main game. But that we shall cover when we get there. For now, time for Archdragon Peak. And this is where we ended last time. Like, this area, if you haven't played the game, tells you nothing. But there's dragon in the area's name. So, maybe there's dragons around. One thing that I did over the last week, which is bad for this stream actually, is getting addicted to Neo 2, which has slightly different controls. So if I die, I'm gonna play Neo 2. So I have something to blame for my deaths. First. Also trying to attack with Y, the Y button, but it's shoulder buttons. It may happen for the first hours. But I'll get into it. I've played a lot of Dark Souls. These controls should be second nature to me, like something I can get into again. Also, I'm pretty strong. I said it's still pretty strong because I'm going strength still, and that's really good for your first playthrough. So even if I fail, there's the backup of being really, really strong. This is a backup I like. How many souls I currently own, and if I want to go back and pop Princess souls actually. And could do level up. But let's just do 2 level ups. And then we shall do this. The beautiful castle. Dragon Peak. So what have you guys been up to in the last week? Like I said, I've been playing a lot of Neo, which I can only recommend if you like Dark Souls. Or Souls games in general. Because it has a lot of those elements in it, but also its own. Be enjoying it. I quit playing Dark Souls forever and be a Neo man. And no, I won't quit playing Dark Souls forever.
Ashen 1.
It was a yoke.
Welcome, speak. Very
Gonna
well
level up.
taken.
And since I'm already really, really strong, I'm gonna go with Vitality. And
Farewell, Ashen 1.
see if I can change some armor pieces. Like on black, I like those. I can probably something better. Not already. Those are heavy. This isn't. I guess this is this heavy after all. This. Physical versus strike. I want Black Knight leggings to have them. No. But no fashion souls today. How do I roll? I roll okay. Back to Archdragon Peak. And there we are. Those enemies with the stretchy heads all over this place. Here. One would trap me. But I don't think he's gonna have any success with that. And that's a tall one. Oof, my rolls are pretty off. Not good. My damage is insane. Just don't die in the first 2 minutes of the stream. Thank you. And there we go. Someone's ringing the bell, which I will talk about later. Because when you hear bell ringing in Dark Souls, it's usually a different player that you hear via online play, which is pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. That's dead? Or what's going on there? If no one is chatting, that is fine too. You can lurk, you can whatever you like, but now it's boss time. What boss do you say? This little fellow. Hello. Ancient Wyvern. Because this game was made in Japan, and so I know of wyverns. Wyverns, to us Western people, usually look like dragons, but I don't think they technically are dragons. So you may think this fire is a dead giveaway to it being a dragon. Not. I don't think it is. Fell down later than I expected. Okay. Hey Boogie Boy, how are you today? Nice to have you here. So Boogie Boy, how did you do this boss the first time? Did you try to fight it or did you look for the gimmick? I don't know if you ever told me how you did this. I'm just gonna ask. This fellow has to die. Shoot me in the back. Murder me. This fellow up here is allowed to live. Oh! He's coming over. That's actually really good for me. With the exception of the other dude over there shooting fireballs at me, which is quite annoying. Tend to look for the gimmick. Fair enough. And that should be it. Now there's only one enemy to care for. It is him. And the Wyvern. Which is him. But that's fine. See, there's also this dude. No! No! I unlearned the Dark Souls controls. Please don't burn me. Burn everybody but me. Not do the Elias and miss here. Just hit. This is so scary. Because in some edge cases you can miss the head. But yeah, this is a gimmick boss. You walk around, There's some obstacles along the way, and you kill him. You get the dragon headstone, which I sadly don't really care for in this playthrough. But you can actually turn into a dragon if you do it all. How many people do I have? Did I finish? This said you don't fight him after lunch. You can fight the other one. That's actually at 2 levels. Unsure if I just want to have that. No. Enemy here? What? What enemy is blocking my bonfire? Dark spirit. Ah, I'm getting invaded. Okay, that makes sense. Not that I like it, but it makes at least some sense. Also explains the fog down there. Ooh, oh! Oh! It's some nice leg. But at least he's honorable in terms of not attacking me, so I can give him a warm welcome now. Hello, friend. Waving. Okay. Now we shall fight. I'm doing a lot of damage, like... Soon we shall find out if this is a fight where we are actually gonna heal. Nope! You're not healing, my friend. And goodbye, friend. Was a good fight. I mean, I basically just did a lot of damage and nothing else happened there. But I take that. Take that. Just dealing more damage is one way to win. By the way, this dude usually surprises people. You one-shotted someone yesterday, amazing. What weapon were you using? What kind of build? Also, how did your early dancer go, Boogie? And the weapon art. Ah, okay. Earliest dragon armor. Okay. So you did an earliest dancer as well, I guess. Gave up on super early dancer. It's a shame. What happened to the boogie that went randomizer, take what you get? That boogie boy dead. What happened to that guy? After Abyss Watchers. That's really not early anymore. Like Abyss Watchers. Do you like DS1? You also like DS3. So, what gives? Wow, I hit the ball! I hit the ball! Or do you not like DS3? Also, there are 2 more levels on me, so I have to think where the next bonfire is so I can get back. But it should be coming in soonish. Watch your language. I know you censored it, but... And thank you. Much weird stuff. I don't know. This one has some weird stuff too. I mean, some of the weird stuff that V2 like I bet barely anyone loves getting cursed in PS1. So getting cursed is actually really cool. Because it's a rough punishment you can get rid of if you pay attention. So it's a really good punishment, and yet it's rewarding in the terms of you can do something about it when you pay attention. Maybe you have to get out of your way, but you're not just lost, which is really cool. I like the DS1 curses. Goodbye, Ricard. I don't think we're gonna do the dragon yet. So let's level up and fight a different boss that doesn't get a boss health bar. But that has to be visited when you're in Arcdragon Peak. Travel to the bonfire. Hello.
Welcome, speak very well.
Please level me up.
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations.
Yes, more strength, please. I'm not strong enough yet.
Farewell, Ashen One.
46 wasn't enough. Have you seen the blurry Elden Ring leak? Yes, I have. And I don't know, it's a trailer. People are overhyped about it. Also, did I just port to the Firelink Shrine? Like a Bigfoot video. It is. I just popped to the Firelink Shrine from the Firelink Shrine. I'm not hyped about it. Big message to me is that the game has made significant progress, but that's about what I take from that. I'm gonna get the game anyway, so... Let's fight boss without a boss hat. Yeah, screw you. I don't care. There's two people who have played Dark Souls. Uh-oh. I always do 3 attacks and I only have to do 2, and every time I'm afraid I die, even though I never do die. What's up here, old friend? Owner of my Dark Souls 1 playthrough weapon of choice. It's Havel. You kill him in every game and he always comes back. Even though I don't seem to remember where to find him in Dark Souls 2! Do Dark Souls 2 anyways. That's why am I not buffing myself against Havel? I'm really tanky, like, his hits hit me so much harder. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna be good. Gets iframes doing that. Doesn't have to be the Havel though. I mean, it has to. It just has to. As has to be in the terms as much as Solaire has to be the giant worm. The smoldering legs. And this attack is so goodly delayed. Like if you just spam roll, the attack is gonna hit you. Good timing for attacks. Punish you. Spamming! Like I do. Given the big stick, I will. But what am I supposed to do against Havel's big stick? Oh yeah, I'm gonna crit him. Also an excellent option. Please don't heal. Please die. I have curved stick. Yes! I lucked out. So the Dragon Tooth is my weapon of choice in Dark Souls 1. But here it only has C scaling, and that's relevant to me. Scaling. What even is that? I don't deal with anything below A at this point. Also, Archdeacon Peak went really well so far, so if we can collect all dragon pieces, then for that I would have to have 2 by now, otherwise I don't know where the last one is. Yeah, that's good. Let's pick up all of them. And just turn into a dragon. Why? I don't know. Also, I think there's an undead bone shard over there. Though it's not in my notes because I'm at the part of the game. I'm like, yo, I have enough anyways. Do my notes. Also, I did this area in my New Game Plus 7 run. I'm in New Game Plus 7 and everyone here deals so much damage. This part here is really scary. Actually feels like a weird boss fight where you have to fight evenly positioned minions. But that would have been a backstep. Or whatever. Fixed move step. I've never used it actually. You may have to explain me how to activate it. Ah, one spam. Wins again. On anyways. What? Too big, boys. Uh-oh. It's not. I mean, those are probably my final enemies. Just kill this one. Because this is slightly annoying. Okay, now back. Okay. Again. Whoa! This move. This isn't knitting. Indeed it isn't. I'm sorry. But I hope it's still fun. Nice to have you here. Yeah, the sniper shot on the chained axe. Hey, Nerdy Kuba. Nice to have you guys here. Maybe knitting was a metaphor for... I don't know. And when you knit, you take something and turn it into something else. So this is a playthrough that shouldn't be a problem. And in make it all sense, I will randomly make it look like this is a big issue to win. Really hard. No one has ever done it before. See? Ready? This king. I mean, I already said my excuse at the beginning, Boogie. I said that I've played. I'm gonna do the pose of the dragon again. Get the torso stone. I've set up my excuse at the beginning. I've played a lot of Neo 2 and the controls are different. So that's my excuse anyways. Anyhow, Boogie, how do I activate the stones? Or did I mess it up already? How does? How does? Naked? Maybe? Ah, can you Google it for me and I do Nameless King? Never bothered with them. Makes sense. Wait, why? I still have this equipped, but not. Have it, I should have it, I should have it, I should have it. I don't have it. Don't I have that? Guess I didn't pick it up. Didn't pick up the homeward bone thing, what it's called. It's basically a homeward bone that you can reuse for free. So I could summon a friend to help me with the boss. All armor must be removed. And I have everything else I need. I guess then we're gonna show it at the end. I don't feel like removing my armor and remember what I had there. Anyhow, earlier I talked about a bell that was ringing. Some other player in online mode did this. Now I'm doing it to other players in online mode. This is going to be one of the hardest bosses in Dark Souls 3. Though keep in mind I'm really strong, so if I manage to beat him in my first 100 tries, only because I'm so well equipped. Now we kind of only summon the storm. What's that about? What could happen in Archdragon Peak? What could be behind this fog wall? By the way, soundtrack amazing. This one always hits me. And it always annoys me to be hit by it. But this one is free damage. How that missed. Actually, the reason I may win this right now is only my damage, because I'm doing horribly. But... oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. Anywho, that's phase 1. I mean, hey, we won! First try, easy. But who's walking there? This isn't me. It's Solaire! Obviously! He found his son after all. And in order to escape all those Dark Souls 1 fans, he renamed himself into Nameless King. No, 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 please don't. No! I didn't wait to see if he does a third strike. Uh-oh. Do it! You did it! Good dodge and good damage. Almost rolled that. Didn't roll that at all. I only greeted the second attack because the first one missed. I was like, yo, I can't do this without dealing any damage to him. This attack is free. He just jumps over you if you walk under him. Ah, goodbye. This fight was okay-ish. I just was really tanky and really strong since I knew how to do my build. But it was good enough. With a different build though, I would have lost. Would have been forced to come back. But, as with all Dark Souls games, not only about dodging and hitting your stuff, it's also about knowledge. So, the things I know about doing a proper build that will get you through makes this a valid victory. No matter how you win, you win. Even if you're a Dark Souls 1 mage summoning friends. Then. Though, being a mage in Dark Souls 1 and still summoning friends is like the easiest way to play this game. But, win is win. First try, thank you, Ganon. Soul of the Nameless King. And that pretty much ends this area. We can talk about this boss for a little bit. In the first game, final boss is Gwyn. And Gwyn had a lot of sons, and the Nameless King is most likely one of them. And got expelled. Or left, one of the two. Whatever happens first. Either he got expelled and left because of it, or he left and then got expelled because of it. By the way, ended up there as people that died. Mage good in every fight in DS1. It's getting bad in DLC. Like, DLC is designed to counter mages, kind of. That's where I fell off as a mage. Everything else in DS1 as a mage was pretty easy. To me. And the statues of the sun you can find in Anor Londo are destroyed. Like when you, in DS1 in Anor Londo, you will see some statues that are intact and others that are destroyed. And those are destroyed. And now let's see if I can cosplay. It's gonna be rough to cosplay. And cosplay that. Probably can't. But let's see if I can cosplay the Dragon Slayer and the Light Roll, because Dragon Slayer, while it doesn't have to be Ornstein. Oh, I can. I'm Ornstein now. I could equip the spear, but the spear is most likely Dex weapon. Would be horrible for me. Let's check the spear just fully look like Ornstein for a second. Where is it? Where is Dragon Slayer spear? know that. Only take a moment. Do-do-do. I'm blind. I did pick it up over there, didn't I? Yeah, it is. Yeah, see scaling. But here. Stuff of some people's nightmares in PS1. Because Ornstein and Smoke are the big turning point where you're like, you know how to play this game? Or do you not know how to play this game? Or where you run into 200 times until you eventually win. Like I did. Like most people do. But it's so rewarding in DS1 to finally slaying them. You remember my ONS, Brian? Yeah, I wish I could play the song that I play doing that, but it's that's the boss from Cameraman. Kind of you. Anywho, this is basically the main game of Dark Souls 3 except the boss. And this is a country far away. And as you can see, it doesn't look as corrupted, as destroyed. So much other things we saw in Dark Souls 3. And that's something I want to cover now in a talk where we walk over to the final boss. Because in Dark Souls 3, the world is pretty iffy. Doesn't look natural. And the inhabitants of it don't seem happy. And that's because this world isn't natural and the people aren't happy. Who would have guessed? So the world of Dark Souls. At the beginning there were flames. Souls that were given to or found by people that used their power for their own sake. Gwyn was one of them. Gwyn established this world. Basically, this world is set in stone by the flame. Flame that we have to rekindle. Or we are told to rekindle. And what the flame actually does is stops the world from its natural progression. Like, would go into a different age if it wasn't for this flame. And so this world, being stuck in this state, pretty messed up, and you see the consequences all around the world. For the Prince brothers, who were basically like, yo, this world is cursed. We're not gonna stick to what we have to do. This is our grave. We're gonna stay here. And if we would have died to the Lothric princes, they would have asked us if we want to stay there too. That this could be our grave too. That this world should just end. And you see all this ash, all those lies, this world that's basically ruined by going through too many cycles without changing. It had consequences, and so those 5 lords are normally supposed to keep the flame intact, but we had to slay them and get their souls over here so that we could do this. As we are told, because we have to keep the flame intact. We can put them here. Like, hey, do your job now. Keep the flame intact. Here. Keep the world going. The flame has to be rekindled. Please get me there. Lord of Cinder. And this lord was here from the beginning. Is this the end of the game then? Of the base game, yes. Because now we can get to where we always had to go. Or were told to be going. To the first flame. To the one thing that prevents this world from changing.
The 5 lords sit their 5 thrones. All thanks to thee, most worthy of lords. Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness, bend thy knee afore the bonfire's coiled sword, and let the lord's embers acknowledge thee as their true heir, a true lord, fit to link the fire. Very well, then Taken. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels.
Let's go to 50. 50 is a nice number.
Farewell, Ashen One, may the flame.
Let's kneel. Get to the first flame to keep the world going. What Boogie is saying is a really good metaphor.
Noble lords of Cinder, the fire fades. And the lords go without thrones. Surrender your fires to the true heir.
Game of Thrones? Yes. Don't buy it.
Let him grant death.
Ooh.
To the old gods of Lordran, deliverers of the first flame.
Hey, we are back at Shrine without people. Let's get out here and talk a bit about the flame that has cursed the land and has even more impacts because visuals are gonna be weird. See? Where are we going? We are going over there. Where we see the dark seal in the air and the light beam going down. And as you can see, this world looks pretty unnatural, like it's always getting pulled to there. Like the first flame, because it wasn't been fueled, now sucking everything to it so that it can finally get refueled before getting extinguished. That's how messed up this world and the curse of the first flame is. Everything goes to ruin and the first flame is still support me, support me. Might be social commentary after all. Anywho, let's go over there. Social commentary in my video game. Yeah, almost as unimaginable like social commentary in Star Trek. Am I right? So, the last Lord of the Flame, we will meet over there and we have to beat them. Commentary in my Star Trek, yes. And if we beat this Lord of the Flame, we will get to make a choice. So before we start this fight, because I cannot cover it during the fight, you will see moves that are taken from the Lords of Dark Souls 1 and 2. Not 2 actually, from Dark Souls 1. You will hear a lot of mixed themes in the music. It's an amazing fight. And just enjoy it. you do this game, enjoy it. But for now, let's play the Lord of Cinder. Soul of Cinder, actually. I played this song at the beginning of the stream, right after Gwyn's song. You had to deal with... This hit is so delayed. He deals no damage to me. Best song in the game, debatable. But it's a really good song. He missed! He literally missed me! And there we go, he changed his weapon. Pushed me away, what a jerk. He deals no damage. Amazing! Is this a fake out? No, it's not. Oh, but this has a lot of range. Range. Not range. What even is that word that I just invented? No, no, you don't. Stop. No healing in my Dark Souls. This is PvP. Healing is unhonorable. Phase 2, there we go. He kinda healed. I think this is a fake out in this phase. No, it's not. Oh! A grab attack? This is gonna hurt. But not too bad. This armor is really great against him, I guess. Oh, I'm dying. I'm horribly dodging. Oh, that's this attack. Yep. I may die if I keep playing like this. I didn't know if this was the lightning he throws or... This is, by the way, a Gwyn attack. You see Gwyn using it in Dark Souls 1 intro, slaying the dragons. And I should go back to dealing damage to him, actually. Healing damage is overrated, apparently. Die. Suits me well for claiming that he deals no damage, right? If I go into the fight like that, I have to die. Amazingly bad performance by me. But that's fine. I deserved that after rolling his son. Did I roll? Anywho, I once again forgot to buff my weapon. Oh, Nameless King. Is this even Gwyn? Or is this just inherited moves from Gwyn? I don't think this is Gwyn. Do something, thank you. Maybe next time miss it, please. Please do something and miss. Excellent, thank you. basically Gwyn, okay. Well, Gwyn, then you shall die once again. I bet you're used to it by now. Dang it. The range. Oh. I will just roll away from that from now on. I have no clue what frames I have to dodge them. This, on the other hand, is quite easy to dodge. That was much cleaner. I'm happy with this fight. Again, I just do way too much damage. So at this point we have the choice as a player. Would we abandon the flame? Would we link the flame? What would we do if we link the flame? And I'm not too sure to get to the ending I want to get to right now. But I will just link the flame and see what happens. Let's link the flame, because who are we to save this world from its eternal curse? What would come after? It could be even worse. Link the first flame. Now the flame corrupts us. Now we're getting burned. All the power we collected, souls we harvested, all going to the first flame in order to keep the curse alive. Adding to this game has like 7 different endings that you can go for. This is the worst ending. Because basically you play the game and at the end of it you're like, yeah, everything can stay the same. Everything is exactly the same it is. And yes, it's GG to the base game, but we still have the DLC. And since we still have the DLC, I'm gonna do a sin. Begin Journey 2 in current state. No. I want to do DLC. No Journey 2 for me.
Ashen one for Link.
No.
Very well, then taken.
I don't link the first flame. Thank you. 50 is really high enough. Preserving the humans might be a good thing. You mean the dudes with the dark soul?
Ashen one.
Because if you've noticed, we are playing Dark Souls. Never met Dark Soul or the Dark Soul. Dark Soul is the one thing that when feared, cast away. At least to my understanding. Dark Souls is the one thing that Gwyn feared, cast away, that he designed the curse for, keep humans at bay. Where is the Dark Soul? What is the Dark Soul and why is the Dark Soul? That question was also asked by others, again searching for the Dark Soul. Or sending others to search for the Dark Soul. And that's where we meet this dude.
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn, who have no place to call their own, please bear witness to our resolve. Fire for Ariandel. Fire for Ariandel. And the ash to kindle flame.
Ash to kindle flame. Me. So, we are about to enter a painted world. Painted worlds in the world of Dark Souls, Boogeyman is once again free to correct me, are like a created world that you can actually escape to. So you draw the world, and it's a world to escape reality, or to be cast away from reality. So we are entering a painted world.
Oh, you don't know how long I've searched. Oh. Now, Ashen, my lady lives in the cold land of Ariand. I need you to show her a proper flame that will burn the rot away.
Accept. Little hidey hole for people who lost everything.
Day of Ash never fail. Just a moment, then. The painting of Ariandel. Well, rotted scrap of it, that is. Go on. Take it. Touch it.
There we go. With the painted world, Ariandel.
And then the ashes were too.
In my first playthrough of this game, I got into this cutscene and I was like, yo, do I have to beat the DLC now? And I was afraid because I didn't feel ready for the DLC at that point. Oh, hello there.
Have you just arrived? How very unusual. Just how long has it been? Rejoice, my new friend. For this is a true haven of the forlorn, the cold and gentle quick. Go along, a sweetly rotting bed.
No, I don't want to rot like you. So please, no. I mean, I'm a jerk. I've been a jerk before in this playthrough. And if you got here, you can just move away now with this bonfire. Actually, the only one happy person in this world. Yes, and they have to die. At least they died happily, Boogie. I granted them that. But they were happy. In my Dark Souls world, it's really nice of me. Because otherwise, sooner or later, they would have become unhappy. No, I'm right. So these wolves here are actually scarier than they look because they summon each other. There are a lot of them. And I don't know how much of the DLC I'm gonna show, but right now we have a bit of time. So I can start by showing off a bit. Pack tactics, yes. Every time a wolf screams, or appear. Thankfully, they are actually limited, so they don't respawn. They just come from all places in this map. Actually, there's barely anything in Dark Souls that spawns indefinitely. It just respawns if you go to the bonfire usually, but it doesn't spawn indefinitely. And I'm dealing a lot of damage to all of them. Hello, friend. Bye, friend. Are you the mother of the pack? There you are. Oof. I was kinda in kill range there. Messed up your one chance to kill me. I'm curious. You're the wolf that would have been summoned later. Much title I shot. Aha, you leave. So that answers my question. That's the wolf that would have been summoned later. At a point that we will see. Respawning is really cheap. Can't believe he did that to me. Gone. Just vanished. Leaving. Doom Dark Souls crossover. Do it. Do it. Basically the new Battle Royale canon. No, I mean it's gonna be as hyped as a Battle Royale. It's gonna replace Battle Royales, like Battle Royales replaced MOBAs. So this area is totally optional that I'm going to right now, but since I have time, I figured I might go there and not just boss rush. Went really hard. Doom Dark Fantasy. Oh, yeah, they are shooting at me. Right. Am I being chased? Anything chasing me into here? No, that's actually good for me. Then I may survive this. Oh, it's good to make sure you don't bring enemies with you. Also a chainsaw, indeed the chainsaw. Could you please come down here with me? I want to fight with you while you don't have the high ground. Because I don't underestimate your power and I don't try it. And now that you're down here, you underestimate my power and you shouldn't try it. See, I told you underestimate my power. Also, to those that don't get it, I'm referencing the Star Wars prequels because that was one of the things that I watched to get through COVID. Where the chosen one went before. Sophisticated R1 user, if it works. I mean, I've shown you on one or two bosses that I can also put a roll in there, so R1 as long as it works. But okay, Boogie, then I shall surprise you with what I'm going to do now. That was R2. Are you happy now, Boogie? Are you happy that I pressed R2? Even jump R2. Legends. Yes, even jump R2. Feels so weird to explore this despite knowing that there's nothing that I really want up here. But I'm really at the point of the game where it's just go mode. The Black Dragon, no, I don't know anything about those guys, but the one thing I do know is that I need a bathroom break. Let me quickly tell you guys to maybe have a break as well, grab a drink or two, move a bit around, check out our team's social media and I'll see each other in like 2 to 3 minutes again. I'm gonna play Soul of Cinder, the music theme, while I'm gone, and I will see you in a moment. And I'm back, friends. I'm back. Let's put on the headset. And go back to main screen. Oh, that music is pretty loud. I'm sorry. I will adjust it early. Damn, I should have read that earlier. Making the music more silent and then turning it off is like... Yeah, thanks Narvik. That really saved everything. But my ears are still dead. I'm sorry. Did I change scene? I hope so. Am I unmuted? I hope so. Yes, and yes. Moral is... Unmuted, we see a game, all is good. Thank you. Twinkling Titanite. Whatever I'd need that for. If we didn't beat the big wolf over there, the big wolf... Oh, the big wolf is here. Oh boy. Time for round 2. Are you a different big wolf? Yeah. Please don't summon your friends. I just murdered them again. Oh, I get murdered! It's also an option. Not a good one for me, but definitely an option. Okay, there we go. Now I need to heal one more time before dying. And now I shall win this. Who is it? This wolf will leave again. Actually, I don't think I've fought it here. And it's leaving again. We will soon find out why it's leaving. It's gonna be the first boss that I do here. Just so it makes sense to see why it's leaving. And I'm spoiling the boss for you guys. I'm a horrible streamer. Don't forget anything about a potential boss. Ooh, what a mystery. Who could the next boss be? No clue. What a mystery this is. I'm going the wrong way. This is the path back. If we would have chosen a different path, I would have gone here this way. He's so excited to find out. Yeah. Could it be? Oh, that's a warning sign. That's not the next boss. Hope it's not discount Sith. I mean, after the wolves in DS2, I think nothing can shock a Dark Souls fan anymore in terms of Sith. Man, Dark Souls 2 had some bad bosses. Trash can Sith. So we have trash can Sith, we have discount Sith, and then we have Sith. I love that. I like the design. Really. I mean, I'm happy then. Someone liked it. Hello, good sir.
You look to be unkindled. No bell tolls. And yet you've slipped into the painting. Oh, no matter. If you've lost your way, now go on inside, show respect, and listen carefully.
So this dude, something is up with him, and we find out by
Why, you
realizing that he isn't
mad
here.
hollow. You're nothing without a bell to guide your...
What a jerk. Maybe we can punish them later for this. Maybe. And here's the lady that we should listen to carefully. Pay attention.
Welcome to the painted world of Ariandel. I am Frida. I have long stood beside our blessed Father and the rest of the forlorn. But forlorn thou seemeth not. Ashen One, I know not the missteps which led thee to this painted world. But thy duty is all, and thy duty lieth elsewhere. Return from whence thou camest. I presume it visible to thee, the bonfire here in this room. A meek and faded thing, but 'twill guide thee nonetheless.
And once again, like many people in Painted Worlds do, they are like, yo, leave us alone. We're here for a reason. We don't want you. Well, he's also not really here. What a bunch of liars. We could go up here, but there's nothing to be seen. Yet. Let's take a different path than the path the game seems to be suggesting and destroy this bridge. Because who wants to go over there? You can go there. Let's get down to business. Walk down this path. This dude is alive. Let's not for long. He just shows me the path down to the next. 'Cause I shouldn't sing. 'Cause I'm so bad. Stop singing. Oh please, Narvik, you're not hitting tones. And your song don't even rhyme. Stop singing. Okay, stop singing. I forgot to go. No, I didn't. I was just confused for a second. Dodge. That one I didn't dodge. He fell down. Bonfire lit. Let's refill our flasks. And check out this area for a bit, because we may find some. I don't know. This place, that's beautiful. Actually, why is there no rotting down here? Why is this place so clean? Boogie, explain. Why is this place so clean and happy? Oh, Grave Tender Great Wolf. I wonder what wolf that could be. I wonder if it's too late to protect the Grave Tender. Look what I did to your Grave Tender. Are you happy now? Oh. I guess that means not happy. It's a grave. Well, yes, but death isn't a bad thing in Dark Souls necessarily, so. No, please don't. Goodbye. That was totally not overkill. It was like 1100 bonus damage. Yes, this attack should deal 2000 damage, Boogie. I don't know what you're going at. Seems familiar. Seems familiar. Good night. But this isn't Atoria's grave. So what even is this? I could walk up the path I went down, but I'll take a faster path. I'll just bring the correct bonfire. Which is this one. Basically a knight that lost his comrades. But then it's not Atorias, because Atorias went alone and was able to protect his comrade. So the wolf that we just killed is also not discount Sith, but imposter Sith. Kinda sus. Good thing we murdered them. Never thought who he really is. And maybe video. Someone is invading me. It's Yaiko, and it was behind me because I could hear it. Yep, they're there. Let's be honorable. Wave. Hello, my friend. Goodbye, my friend. The damage. Poor dude. I mean, what does he think I am? A Dex user? Nope. So here we see how the world is rotting away, by the way. And that's why I meant this grave looks pretty. What do you get for invading a world like that? You can join different, it's not pantheons, but different cultures, and based on that you collect rewards that you can then trade in for weapons, spells and stuff. So this invader could have gotten something. Covenant, indeed, covenant. You can join a covenant, and some covenants ask you to invade other worlds. If you invade without a world, you can get souls and embers, I think. You can get souls for sure. Embers, I'm not too sure. Oh, by the way, I didn't talk about it. The Grave Tender down there. In Dark Souls DLCs, you usually get 2 normal bosses and a secret boss. That was the secret boss. For this area. For this DLC. Dark Souls 3 had 2 DLCs. And these here are just some souls in the rotten world that are lost and rotting away. Everything is sad about them. Actually, I don't know too much about this world. Big question, do I need to know much about this world? Don't think. It's cool. Don't have enough stamina. Maybe I will upgrade my stamina because I totally don't have enough of that. I mean, this enemy is supposed to be tough and I couldn't beat it in one go, so something is wrong. Those enemies are disgusting. Oh yeah, I will give a warning later again. Paint wrought fire, okay. Actually, this whole area is kind of disgusting, depending on what you define as disgusting, so I'll tell you when I'm done here. If this disgusts you. I'll give another insect warning later down the line, but also I'm kind of speeding up right now because I'm unsure how long I will need for the second DLC. So let's speed up a bit. Not explore everything. If in doubt, we can do other shenanigans after I beat the DLC. I don't want to immediately go there because in Dark Souls, a lot of the time, Either get a bonfire or a shortcut. And this here is a shortcut to get back here. Just always explore carefully. It usually pays off. So I don't know why I would be afraid of this dude.
I've seen your kind.
Remember him? He's the jerk.
Time again.
Sir
Every
Wilhelm.
man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed. Such is the conceit of the self-proclaimed seeker of truth. But in the end, you lack
what
the stomach
did you do
for the
there?
agony that you'll bring upon
Okay, you're
yourself.
healing. And you had abandoned it. Okay, fair enough. I was irritated by the fact that he was still... Can you not? Dude! I mean, thankfully he will run out of magic, so he cannot keep this up forever, but... Also, if I start with the stagger here, he should be dead. Nope. No!
Forgive me, my
I missed
lady.
on purpose, so you can see his
I swore an oath
darkness effect on his sword.
that I have faith.
By the way, I just realized I promised you guys like 2 bosses in this DLC, plus the bonus boss, and it's actually not gonna happen, unless you count this as a boss. Which I don't. This lady is
I
important.
believe I feel the scent of ash upon thee. Thou art the one of whom Uncle Gale spoke, the one to show me flame.
I'm supposed to show her flame, the next step of this world.
'Tis good. When this is done, may I return. The door is open thanks to thee. 'Tis good. I promised Uncle Gale I... 'Tis good. The door is open.
What was
'Tis
the other
good. I
thing?
promised Uncle Gale...
This door is pretty silly. Pass. It's not open from this side. Well, let's open it from this side. Let's open it from this side. Fill our flasks. And let's do all of them. I don't care about them. Actually, this is going to haunt me. They'll group up on me. This is actually a horrible plan. I'm basically suiciding right now. If you didn't know, suicide is not good. Video games. Let me focus on the game and talk a little. Why couldn't I roll up there? That makes no sense. Let me focus on survival. All I'm saying right now. Walk up here. To ignore a lot. I'm ignoring a lot of the DLC right now. So if you want to play the game yourself, there's much more to explore, including fantastic fun weapons. Like if you don't explore here, you're missing out. Please, all 3 of you die. Okay. Or die. So I know that I won't need the shortcut, but in case I need it, I'd hate to not have it. Warning, super gross area ahead. It's gonna take like 4 minutes for me to get through this, but it's disgusting. You're not into that kind of thing? Wait for me to resummon you. Also, I got a torch. Quickly going up here to open the shortcut. Man, this area always goes by quicker than I think whenever I rush it. I'm like, this is a big area. Yeah, if you explore it. And I'm just like, not today. The device should... Yep. By using this device, yeah, I'm doing something. I guess it's above me. Oh, the lady is back. And I bet she's amused about what I'm doing. She really loves it. Bet she's really amused about all of this.
As ashes will be, ever seeking fire.
Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, let's survive this. Oh, disgusting. Where's the door? Where's the door? Bluebell from down here? Yes. Ah, only hidden from above. Lucky me. Lucky me. Reminds you of Resident Evil 5. Yeah, sounds about right from the levels of disgusting. And we are done with the disgusting parts. So, for those that wanted to dodge them, can watch again. I will recover and show you one of the most amazing boss fights Dark Souls 3 has to offer. I think this fight is amazing. And the amount of people that want to help me, it's all amazing. And... while I recommend all of you to do this boss on your own, I'm gonna summon one friend. This is gonna be Gale. Gale essentially traveled to the Painted World as well. Let's see where that leads him. And summon him later at a separate location. Let's play with Gale.
I see flame. Flame fluttering once again. Not enough blood.
But who was sealed away?
My flail. Bring me my flail. Ah, Frida. What stops thine ears? Please, my flail, right away.
Basically what's going up here is Frida locked this dude, her husband, away. Because her husband is seeking the flame, which is the next progression in this land, it seems. Wager of a party. Let's see, they are sealed to the ground cannon and bound to their chair. I doubt they have partied in a while. Husband? Not husband? It's not a husband. I thought it was. Boogie? No. But what is he then to Frida? Bring the party to them, I will. But for now, I'm gonna list to Boogie. So what is he then to Frida? Source of blood. Wow. What is Frida to him?
Bring Frida to me, please. Canst thou not see the flame flickering once again? Soon will it surge. I can see it, feel it.
Ah,
Fret not, Father. We have no need of thy flail.
oh, how evil of
Tis
her.
only the flame quivering at misguided ash.
I should have paid more
Please
attention to
avert
the law, I
thy
guess.
eyes.
There's Frida.
I will snuff out these ashes for good.
Oh, it's an amazing soundtrack. Oh, Frida, you're so silly. Oh, I expected her to do a different move. Well, you die. Easy boss every time. Easy boss, easy life, indeed. Indeed. Really happy about what I just did. And there we go. Surprise! This wasn't even her final form. Because now, this is a double boss fight. And Phantom Gale joins the fight now. New muse, better soundtrack, so much fun. So as you can see, the bosses have a shared HP bar, and hitting either of them reduces it. So I want to hit Frida for the simple case that she can be knocked back, and he also just gave me a frostbite. I should not be in this corner, this is deadly. I didn't die, but this corner would have been deadly. Gale died! Wow, Gale. Wow, Gale. You had one job. You had to survive Ariandel. And you died to Ariandel. Gale, I'm actually disappointed in you. Now this boss is scaling for multiplayer, but I'm alone because Gale is already dead. This is bad news. Bad news, everyone. Also, I'm not dodging at all. I'm R1 spamming.
Leave us be, Ashen One. Sweep all thought of us from thy mind, as thy kind always have.
What about we fight without Gale? Gale is a failure. Gale, you're dead to me because you died. Oh, by the way, here's a frostbite ring. Would reduce frostbite build up, but I'm not gonna wear it. I'm just gonna win now. Where are my 132,000 souls? Because that's actually an amount that I care about. Thank you for allowing me to pick that up. Are we dead yet? Yes, we died. And hi, OC. Nice to have you here. We're going over there, I guess. Also, I didn't buff my weapon. I just realized. Let's do that now. One spam. Always successful. Where are you going? This way. Goodbye. Let's skip this cutscene now. Dang, I forgot that this has a delayed effect as well. Oh, please stop killing me in cold blood. Get it? Cold blood. Oh. Also, I'm really glad I'm doing this boss alone now, because this way it's way more challenging, because you have to care for two enemies. Or you might just be burned to death.
Sweep all thought of us from thy mind.
Someone is not having a good day, someone is having an amazing day. This is so much fun. Dark Souls is always fun. I mean, Frida is not gonna have a good time. No, Ganon, I would say that I hate you, but I made a Star Wars prequel reference earlier, and due to that I love you. Cannot complain about anything you do after I did that. Oh yes, this is the Song of Ice and Fire. How? He actually executed that really quick. I was sure I could hit her and knock her back. What's wrong? Okay, she doesn't like to be hit 4 times, so I can stop after 3. That looked like she went. Okay. Wow, I rode and she timed it so she grabs me at the end of the road. Unlucky. I don't see how that's weird, because when you're stuck at a boss, it's only more rewarding to finally beat it. I think that's amazing. Prevent this. I hope. No, no. so sure she was there. Okay, so let's try to be really aggressive here this time. Damn! That is so lucky that my attack after the roll hits her there like that. That's lucky. Because she's knocked back, but it interrupts her attack. That's actually really good for me to know. Big problem for her and a big solution for me. She's moving. There. No healing! If I die here now, I'm mad. But I don't. Easy, every time. Whew. I won. He's dead. He vanished. What could go wrong now? Oh, that Ariandel is gone. Oh, I forgot this head. This too. No, no, please roll! Where are you going? There. And yes, the black and white is a really nice effect. Please don't kill me now. No, no, no. How did she not grab me? That's so lucky for me. There we go. I don't have healing.
Leave us be, Ashen One, sweep all thought of us from thy mind, as thy kind always have.
Dang, close indeed. This was okay. I just need to save more healing in the first few phases. So, actually that's fine. A cool grab indeed. Don't know if that is coming back to bite me, but we shall see. Now I have more resistance against her frostbite. And I still want those souls. No, please! I want those souls, then we can fight. I didn't buff myself. I didn't buff myself either last time. That's why I love. I keep forgetting to buff myself. No! I remembered something I told myself to remember for this fight. Now you're doomed. Nope. But I think I can rebuff myself here just for the rules of it. Oh, 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 oh! Please, no! Okay, normal healing. Ember healing. Because this is a good attempt and I have way too much Ember anyways. Just die, please. Thank you. So 8 healing, that's good. And I'm remembering to buff myself. Which is also good. Please stand up quicker. This is not a surprise this time. I still got frostbitten Lul. Okay, this way. Okay, this way. No, 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 no! Just let me heal, please. I'm out of healing. So let's buff. I rolled into that like a man. I deserve victory. I deserve victory.
As we've all thought of us from long, as thy kind always have.
Gale, please don't die to Ariandel this time. I know this is the cheap way to do the fight, but I want to finish Dark Souls 3 today, and this is just the first DLC. So Gale, as long as you don't die to Ariandel this time, I'm really happy about you. I love everything about you. Why am I buffing myself before picking up the souls? She grabs me. And before I die, before Gale even can join. Because this is how Dark Souls goes. You have a good attempt at a boss, and the next time you die in phase 1. Because Dark Souls. You can ask any Dark Souls player. Boogie will confirm that. Well, good news. I didn't die in phase 1. buff again for damage. Where are you going? There? Good. No healing allowed. Uh-oh. I feel like I'm in danger. Oh, also, if you hit them both, the damage counts for both. Which is amazing. Is Gale still alive? Nice. So, Gale, I'm gonna tell you something right now. When she stands up, Gale, please don't be too close to her. She will explode in damage. Okay, Gale? 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 What are you doing, Gale? She'll explode in damage. Gale? But this is where the fight gets cheap because of Gale, because as you've noticed, she's affected by knockback, and now you have two people here that can actually knock her back. And I can backstab her, because lul. And our knockbacks even stack on top of each other. Like before Gale could do an attack, I can just knock her back again. Which is really cheap, but it's fine. I just didn't want to spend 2 hours on this boss, and I've kinda beaten it before, so... Gale, can you please take aggro for a second so I can be miserable at this game again yet still win? Ah, there's the attack from the outside. Such a nice attack. And Gale died anyways. Amazing. Hey, this kind of put me right on track with my plans. So last DLC is another hour to go. Actually, that means I have to rush it to be sure, but that's fine. I'm gonna still do all bosses and talk a bit about the DLC. Just that I'm gonna rush the first half of it. I think there's too much to be seen in the first. So let's spend some souls. Might be a challenge. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into too much exploring. Also look at the souls I'm getting. I will even stronger.
Ashen 1.
Ashen for
Also I can add another half an hour after the time before I really have to get ready for work. So put this to 30 and endurance the rest of it.
Ashen.
That's the wise way to skill in order to rush. Because as I've explained before, more power is really not gonna do much for me anymore. I have 50, the 1.5 multiplicator for using two-handed, so I'm at 75. That's far beyond the soft cap. Hard cap would be 99, I guess, but I'm not aiming for hard cap. At a certain point, survivability, stamina, and everything is way more valuable than some extra damage. Let's teleport into the second DLC. And thinking about the places where I need to talk to people, but here is nobody that I essentially have to talk to. Just run. The sad part at this point is that second DLC in 1 hour, kinda short, but another stream would also be a lot for the DLC, so a bit unlucky, but it's fine. Here in the state of it's wrong either way. The angel up there, actually really scary, but the angel up there is this worm down here. So I kill this worm down here, kills the angel up there. You can actually beat the DLC without ever realizing that. But then you have to run away. We will run away from an angel quite soonish. So you will see how scary they are. But first let's grab this bonfire. Let's rest for a second. I was like, am I getting invaded? Because I couldn't sit down at the bonfire. But that's... And there's another angel appearing, so there's another wicked worm somewhere. And I know exactly where to go, and I'm gonna skip another big part of the DLC. So basically, we are almost speedrunning now, except I don't use any glitches and I'm not that good at the game. But apart from that, we are essentially speedrunning now. And there's the worm to that angel. Goodbye, angel. The worms don't respawn if you die or sit at a bonfire, so those two angels are gone. There would be a third one, but that one we are not going to meet. Because we can just go to the first boss of the DLC now, I think. Definitely think so. As for the lore of this upcoming boss, I have no clue where it fits in the lore. Maybe Boogie can help. Why are these guys here? By the way, it's a double boss. But who doesn't love double bosses? I'm still having the frostbite ring on. Those are tricky to place. But then do just that. Meanwhile, I forget to buff myself and only deal 2000 damage because of that. Yes, now we are fighting demons. And we are doing horribly at that. If they're not doing horribly, I should just pay attention, maybe. Not die. Can you please stop killing me? Be really nice. I mean, you shouldn't even be a problem for me anymore. I can just dodge and deal damage after. Oh, I dodge horribly. Get hit anyway. They ran away. Kinda makes sense, considering that demons are pretty much extinct in the normal world. So running away might be an option to not go extinct. Oh, by the way, since this is a double boss, guess what? There's a second phase. Because what double boss in Dark Souls would be complete without a second phase? No, please. No! I didn't allow you to kill me. Please don't do that again. Ah. Buffing up here. Why? I don't know. And someone died. I lost 50,000 souls, right? That's not too much. And you lose 50,000 souls and you just don't care anymore. Oh. Toxic is not good. And I didn't change the wing. You know what? Kill me, please. I want to change the wing. Also now I lost the 50,000 souls for sure. Nothing to worry about anymore. That wing was this one before and it's this one again. Because stamina is OP. Down here and let's go for the poisonous one. I'm gonna read your message in a hot second there, Tentborg. It's pretty long for a boss fight right now, so once I'm dead, or they are dead, I'm gonna read it. I think fighting the poison one is not too smart because that one does more range attack while this one is melee, so the best one to separate them is to go for this one first. And of course you melee the moment I say you are ranged. The moment I pretend you're ranged, right? You melee me. Let me buff. Please, please. I'm so mad. Okay. I'm not sure this is the best game to watch right before going to bed. It's so cool. Still, I can't help myself. You should just watch until I actually beat them, because then they will transform into little angels, vanish away. Sure, you have sweet dreams. That's the lore of those bosses. This attempt was horrible, by the way. If you didn't notice. But it was learning, because the purple one is attacking me with the smoke, and this one I can fight in melee alone, which is a learning experience. And the whole lot in Dark Souls is about fighting a boss once, learn, come back and win. Sorry dude, you can't hit me, I'm in an animation! Also, I'm gonna continue killing your friend, please don't stop me. Thank you for not stopping me, now it's your turn. Should have ambered. Now I can amber. By the way, Boogie, how insanely proud are you that I didn't just greet there? How insanely proud are you? That I've raided. Oh, come on, just explode already. Almost fell out of your chair. Amazing. I trust you, there's no reason for you to lie. And 2000 damage! Oh no, he's tanky now. For whatever reason, in this stage he's tanky. No, more fire tricks. Fire tricks anyways. Summon some fire. Yep. Amazing. I still have 11 healing? Boy. I'm actually good at this game now. And there we go. That was a pretty good in team fight. I'm proud of myself. Actually, really proud of myself. 100 souls, 1 level up, I don't care. I don't care for 1 level up. So now we are coming up to a Dark Souls 1 reference. I mean, it's not even a Dark Souls 1 reference anymore, it's really just a Dark Souls thing. Get a banner and you have to lift it and someone is gonna move you. It's just a Dark Souls thing. Be prepared for amazing visuals. It's such a nice place that we are going to. Oh yeah, it's those dudes again. Where are we going? We are going over to place that gave this DLC its name. Those are not cute angels. That are the demons that I killed. They vanished. And I forgot to look at them. But they are now cute angels. I wasn't talking about those. Demons are now cute angels. Not those dudes. Those dudes are just useful jerks. This is the Ringed City. Didn't look at it when we got there. I think I'm quite on time to possibly do the DLC in an hour. So here, have a look at the Ringed City. Take my word for it, indeed. Why would I lie to you? Since I'm gonna rush this, I'm gonna tell you what would be happening here. This dude back there is a summoner, the giant dude. He would summon a lot of foot soldiers, would shoot and kill me if I'm uncareful. Careless. Uncareful is careless. It's hard. But if I know this game, I will just careful. He stands up and there are his soldiers. And this is quite deadly. Uh-oh. I'm fine. up again, but I don't care. By the way, this little fellow always dies on his own. Unless you do it like I do. Did he actually not jump down this? Okay. He didn't jump down. So now I could go up there and fight him. Or I could just say, hi. Bye. Nice to see you. We're allowed to live.
Many of us are by the fire, forsaken.
I don't have time for you, so I'm sorry. I know you're nice, but...
Yes. Yes, I remember now. Let the feast...
But useless NPC cannot be ignored. They have to die. He'd meet us at several spots in this DLC, but as I said, I want to finish it in an hour. I don't have... Rest at this bonfire. Let's summon. Don't run. Let's run to. Yeah, we're gonna talk to one NPC actually. Let's run over to her. She's kind of a DLC. Hello. Oh, that I'm not gonna fight you. I really don't care about you. Or you. Oh, 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 oh! Let's keep running and hope their leash range is in that room. Because up here there's someone I want to talk to without being attacked. Huh?
Speak thee the name of God, thine own God, if thou canst recall.
My god is Quinn. Because I relinked the fire as well.
Ah, then thou's not forgotten. Perhaps 'tis why we may converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor, matriarch of which they who...
I'm sorry, I will come back to this later. Let's continue this talk later. I hit the microphone, sorry for that noise, not voice. But for that noise of me. The microphone. Okay, there we go. Really? And let me wave at you. Don't have time for this, but okay. I really don't have time for you, my friend. This is slightly annoying. Hey, backstabs. I mean, I deserved that for R1 spamming, I just don't really want to fight him. And it's over. Nice. Bye, sir. Hi.
Speak thee thine... perhaps I am they who would please. I bid thee, as the fire waneth, thou stuck speak to a cat, it is no surprise. May I ask thee, perhaps thou hast beheld the lone dragon that inhabited this city? Medir is his name, and the archdragons are his forebears. He once railed against the dark, but was by dark afflicted. Now he to watch over the sleeping princess, and yet I would before the dark. I offer my please.
She's asking me to put the dragon to rest, so that's why I talked to her. She would give us a nice item later, but now it's time to rush again. As this took quite a time due to the invasion. But that's fine. We are speedrunners here. We are speedrunners over here. We all know what we are doing. As Elias would say, we are the perfect human beings. We don't do mistakes. We never done. Actually quite lucky that I got here. Well, I guess I didn't play as poorly as I pretend. I'll say. Actually playing quite solid right now. I'm gonna tell you an anecdote about an enemy over there. At the end, if I were to walk straight forward right now, I'd meet the dragon armor, the living dragon armor, and be able to get its armor. Because that's the fan service PS3 players requested to be able to get the armor. So they put it into the DLC, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna get it. We've fought the dragon armor and we've beaten it before, so now it's just a small boss, not an actual big boss to me. I'm gonna open this shortcut here just to be sure. Just save. And now I shall continue. Because it's time to meet Medir. You can see him back there. A nice little... Never do anything bad to me. Wouldn't do anything bad to me. He's so nice. He took care of all those enemies on my path. What a nice little dragon. No! No! Don't push me into the fire, you jerk! You die. I knew he was coming, and yet I still get hit. Just this good at this game. And there we go. This place... pretty funny if you do it for the first time, because there's one trick to it, and that is that at a certain point you just move backwards to fall down a certain step. Not this part. This is actually a normal NPC, but I don't care about it. I guess. I'd boogie, I guess. I don't care about it. Yes. We go down here in order to get on a different path that still leads. Does it? Right spot to go down? Go down here. Maybe? I was so sure that I can just beat this part of the DLC that I didn't practice it. By the way, that's a mimic there. This is the path. Yeah, I'm right. The right path. So hooray for not practicing enough. And now I can just up here. Ta-da! Bonfire. Oh yeah, I'm still invaded. So it's an NPC that invaded, I cannot bonfire. So what about we just meet Medir? Hello, my friend. Oh. I think he's gonna right down, so I shouldn't be there yet. I didn't know he was gonna move up there, but I'm lucky I survived, I guess. Time I know that I have to. I was trying to roll into that trees. I failed. There we go. And I should have done him the easy / smart way. Anywho, this is fine. I will just be smarter this time and I'll be able to do. I'm gonna Ember anyways, I have enough Ember in this game. So the additional HP will be put to really good use. Basically, you can play hide and then he's gonna move over here like, hey, where are you? What are you doing? Gonna spy fire over there, and you're just like, okay, a window to attack you, because you're not a smart dragon. Now I hit you 4 times, so I guess I'm leaving. I'll hide again. I'm gonna watch him, not being a smart dragon. Or I walk into his fire, just not being a smart human. Now he's gonna move up here and be like, hey, if you're still there, I'm gonna hit you. And I'm just like, hey, you're not a smart dragon. He's gonna like, well, I'm gonna put you on fire. And I'm just like, no, not a smart dragon. So I guess you can say he's not a smart dragon. I guess he kind of forgot about the Iron. Didn't like that. Game of Thrones reference, I guess. Let's buff again. What move are you using? Coming over to check if I'm still there. Oh yeah, I'm attacking you. And before he dies, he falls down. Oh, I have to knock him down, do I? See you later. Almost forgot to knock him down, actually. Must knock him down. There should be a bonfire somewhere. No, but a shortcut that's important. I want to get this shortcut here. Was this bonfire when we began speedrunning this area? Now let's go over to a boss that's kind of a reference to Demon Souls, because it's actually a player that gets summoned to fight you. Like in Demon Souls. It's pretty funny to me that it took them 3 games to bring that mechanic into Dark Souls. Yeah. Please do not disturb me. See how much I care. Too bad they messed this fight up. How so? I mean, I think I could just let him talk.
Sworn defender of our Princess Filianor. Hearken to the call that summons thee. Make haste.
Oh, hyper armor, you say, Boogie. This is, by the way, an actual player that gets summoned here. Dude, my R1 spam is better. I have the better R1 spam. We both suck at this game, but my R1 spam is better. I should have lost this fight. We both fought horribly. So in that regard, I shouldn't have lost this fight. Because when both are horribly, one is less horribly. And that was me. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Not. I'm actually gonna switch to BRB, but it's not gonna take winner in this fight. Enough. Yeah, enough. People hiding behind the ads and spamming R1. Role playing as a boss, yeah. Yeah. I still remember doing Maug. I think a lot of people still do role play that boss fight. Anywho, let's spend some souls. 200,000 is a bit much to not spend. No winner in this fight, Toast Road. Some toast, bread. Yeah, just say toast, broad.
How may I be of...
See, that's so dumb. I love myself for saying toast, broad. If you don't know, broad is the German term for bread. Hey, 8-Bit Brigadier! Dude, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. I miss you.
Ash.
And welcome to the stream. We are doing some Dark Souls 3 and we are in the final stages, the final bosses. So
very well. Then
we're either in for an amazing victory or an amazing failure.
Let these souls with
I guess this is the perfect time to join. Some endurance work.
Ashen One.
King, thank you so much. Left 104,000 souls. I shall level up again. Give me more endurance. I take it.
Ashen One.
I mean, on that note, I started saving money for winter. So maybe in winter I'm in America again. And it's less a money issue than more an issue of, you know, if traveling is safe, but I'm hopeful it is. What have you been playing? As for my game, like I said, it's Dark Souls 3. We had the final bosses, and this is like a boss that everyone can accept as the send-off to the Dark Souls series. I'm doing this first, yes. You expect me to go the other way around? Would have made more sense. Ah, well. I've come. It is. And there we go. Something about this was a lie. Be a pattern in Dark Souls. Ah, weird. Full of illusions, full of lies. Someone really responsible for it. Let's see how the Winged City actually looks like. World of Ash. So this is what the world has come to. Thanks to the flame. First. The missing Dark Soul. I'm not gonna summon anyone for this fight.
Oh, Filianor, help me, please. The Red Hood is come to eat us, to eat our dark souls.
I did drop. So, apparently, I guess, the man that found the Dark Souls escaped into this world to not bother with the curse that's hunting down the rest of the world. Let's follow this track. See what happened to that poor soul. They are the kings and their thrones. There's one more life escaping as well. From whom? Do you remember this dude? Do you remember this pose? That's where we met Gale. How we met Gale. Kind of had that pose in the church. Except that back then he wasn't eating kings.
What?
Wasn't
Still
this
here?
big.
Hand it over, that thing, your dark soul. For my lady's painting.
Man, the Dragon Slayer armor looks really great. In this cutscene, it was just amazing. That's Slave Knight Gale. Not good. Also, guess what I didn't do? I didn't buff my weapon yet. Uh-oh. I was roll spamming. I deserved that death. I deserved that death. People that roll spam deserved death. Let's try again. Thank God we don't have to walk down there now because look who's coming. Look who's hungry. Good, good. Not buffing my weapon again. Not attacking at all. Like, standing there doing nothing. Why do I allow myself to get hit by that? Okay, because I heal. Because I heal. Come on, do it again. Hit me again. Wow, that missed. Unlucky. And that's phase 1. Prepare for amazing soundtrack. That shouldn't be a surprise at this point.
Is this the blood? The blood of the dark soul.
And drop. There we go, second phase. That was greedy! And his cape is really evil in this fight because it deals damage as well. So basically what I realized, I always want to dodge left to his right side, because then I also dodge the cape best. Or I don't dodge at all, just take it like a champ. This attack comes back to him, so you want to move into his back. No, no, no. I'm not buffed anymore. I'm gonna buff myself. Nice. It was a nice dodge into an attack. Welcome to phase 3. This stage actually... Wow! A random lightning hit me. That barely happens. This stage I consider to be, despite all the effects going on, not to be the hardest. Now I'm gonna die here. So this is a 3-step attack. 1, 2, goes back. Now he attacks. That attack is pretty scripted and it looks so much more dangerous than it is. So 1, 2, goes back there, and now 3. Attack. Escape. That stagger was pretty lucky for me because I should have been punished for what I did there. And that's Slave Knight game. Second try. I love this fight. Thank you, Boogie. So that's essentially the last boss, and now we have the Dark Souls. The Dark Soul, but there's one more optional boss. That time, so I had time, hoping for sweet dreams. Phase 3 is wild, but rather predictable. Yeah, once you just focus on what's happening instead of what you're seeing, Phase 3 gets kinda easy, actually. Where's that? Where am I going? Want to meet the lady. Where is she? I mean, she's not important. She's just an NPC that appears and gives you a weapon. But there? That's where I came, so she's there. Okay, I got it. Nighty night. Thank you so much for watching and joining. Really hope the angels I sent you are giving you good dreams. Everything around here is just ashes, so hard to know where you're going, but I think I'm going the right place. Now I know I'm going the right place. Over here in this old building, get to meet an NPC.
I've searched for thee, dark-stricken creature. I am Shira, daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted friend to Medea. At once, I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy shameless yearning.
Can you please not win this fight, lady? I want to win this. I'm the streamer. Hey lady, please, I'm streaming on twitch.tv. Please. Please, you have to understand. No healing for you. I'm a streamer. You don't heal against streamers. Those shots always feel so super delayed that I don't know when they're coming. Shame of healing in PvP on stream. I mean, she does it too. I dodged it! Now die! And I guess don't die. And hit it again. And hit it again! And hit it again! No, please stop hitting it. Ha! You missed! You loser! I'm just too good at video games. So one more fight and then we are done with this game. One more fight. Well, actually, let's pick this up. I don't need it, but it's a Titanite slab. Combat bone, use bonfire last rested it, I guess. I guess. 8 minutes for me, dear. Guess I'll put in some extra time, but that's fine. But as you remember, we were asked to kill a dragon. And so far we've only hit it down. To a secret place. Why is this? There it is. And that place is hidden after the elevator spot. I practiced for this, right? No. It should be fine in 8 min. I didn't really practice for this. And then again, I can up to 30 minutes extra. So, interesting. I mean, I got big stick. What could possibly go wrong? There it is. Dragon that we pushed down here. And we start by missing. Good. Exactly how I wanted this to go. Turns around at the end of this, right, Boogie? Right. Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, it's fine. Thank you. No clue where he's gonna shoot. Of course he hits me. I'm not sure if he even really aims for you at that spot. But it's more or less a scripted attack. I'm gonna run away. Something important to note, I'm hitting its head only, so it gets staggered and I deal massive bonus damage. Now I chase him. It's gonna turn around at the end of it and I want to deal damage to its face then. So far. Wow! You jerk! really sure he has to be staggered like 1 or 2 hits. Oh, there's one side that's good, one side that's bad. And I didn't check what side it was. Was it now left or right? That was good. Oh, come on! You have to be staggered at one point. Okay, phase 2. With 1 flask. Excellent. What could go wrong? Okay. Phase 1 again, with 15 flasks. It could go wrong. Warm up indeed. I didn't remember this fight to take this long. That's fine. If in doubt, I'll link a YouTube video where I did it in my last playthrough. I will talk German, but that should probably be fine. But for now we still have 2 to 3 tries. Actually pull it off live on twitch.tv/Zeldathon. And actually I was doing better than it looked because, as I said, I attacked exclusively its face and stagger it. You know what, then I hit your chest. Whatever. For half the damage. Oh, there's a good side and a bad side. Accidentally choosing good side. I moved out for once, good. Now give me my reward, damage. Okay, here. Why am I moving in again? So far that's always been the wrong choice to move in again in fire. So what do I do? Move in again. I move out. I don't move at all. I even feel that when that attack hits me. Bring out! Oh, you jerk. Jumping right into the flame. That's an option. Not recommended, but an option. Also, you have to see the plunge attack. When he grabs you, you have to see it. The attack looks amazing. Not even that. But what was the good side? I think it's this one. I almost dodged that. Phase 2, 2 flasks. One more than last time. I'm moving out. Dude! Can you give me an opening, please, maybe? I was greeting for the stagger because I was out of blasts. I was like, I'm gonna stagger him, kill him, or I'm gonna fail. So this was okay. Brave. I felt like it was my best shot at that point. Don't expect stagger before 25% health. True, but I was doing exclusively on the face. I know that the stagger's late, but it was exclusively the face. So that's why I expected it. Well, expected it. Hoped for it. Expecting it is like a lie. I didn't expect it. Out. Bring in again. Jerk. Uh-oh. should have seen that one coming by now. Red wipe? No. And that's third place. Second place, lol. Gosh, I wish that was third place. Move around now and give me your face. Thank you. Look for the part where you didn't give me your face. Okay, can you move around and stand still? Thank you. Moving out, moving out, moving out, moving out! Once again, sure, that would stagger. But it's fine. We are slowly getting better at this. So I think we're gonna make a deal. I'm gonna have 2 more tries, and otherwise I will summon someone, even from chat, if you guys want to join. I almost went down there to die. The Boogie Boy, if you want to join, I could set a password, and if you have an account that can join, just kill me DS2. So we killed everyone. That gets harder in multi. Come on. Just be super good. Oh, he's doing the bit? No, he's not. me in your face, you big jerk. Too early. Did he delay this attack this time? Where? Used to be earlier with the dash. This attempt is really going horribly. Ah, finally another hit on the head. Because he takes half damage on everything but his head. Scripted to do this 2 times in this phase? I mean, I guess. I didn't know where his head was, so I moved away just safely. That was smart. And this was really, really dumb. Yep, I deserve to be eaten for that. This is sadly gonna be the last try at this. Otherwise, I'll sadly have to link another time I did this fight. I know it's kinda lame, but work. Also, you can hear me speak German then. But the good news is, I will win this fight now anyways. I don't see an issue. Oh. Isn't every boss in Dark Souls a rhythm game? I was looking for a ring that boosts my fire resistance. I don't own one. I find it amazing how his fire breath keeps missing me, but then I get hit by his claw. Dang, that miss hurt my soul. Yes, keep running into that wall so I can hit your face, like now. Did it 2 times, so I'm happy. I don't know. More a question of not how did that hit me, but more so how did I allow that to hit me. Also, he's gonna do the charge up for phase 2 soon, so one more attack in and then move out. Move back in. And except that I allowed him to hit me there, that was a good start. He's gonna do it again now. I'm actually learning. Goodbye. That was a good try. It was really, really, really solid. And that are all bosses in Dark Souls 3. Phew, that felt good. So now let me get to the end speak. First of all, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you 8-Bit Brigadier for the host. For those that don't know 8-Bit, just follow their channel. Also follow them on YouTube and Twitter. Amazing content. And I mean it. As for this channel, we have upcoming streams. So if you wonder what events didn't lead to this, I have good news for you. By the way, I came up with this transition because later today, the Besteban. I mean, let me open the calendar first. Let me focus. Calendar. So, don't lie. Later today, Esteban is gonna play Dark Souls 1 as a randomizer. So if you're curious what events didn't lead up to this, but still kind of did, please tune in at 6:30 p.m. EST. Other than that, we have more content coming. Video James doing Majora's Mask randomizer. That's internal. Oof. Oh boy, March 5. March 5. I don't know how much of the stuff I see is public, so I'm not gonna go into more details and transition over to social media. Because you can follow us on social media. Basically everywhere you can follow us. You can follow our Discord. And you can also follow my channel if you want to. I don't stream too often, but if you want. Wow. Can someone give the sub to Zeldathon bot? That's amazing. Yeah. I've also been live for 3 hours, so thank you all so much for watching, for going through Dark Souls 3 together with me. Happy that we beat here, because that's a really challenging boss. Hope you have a wonderful day. Stay tuned. Goodbye.